Welcome everyone to the Ziggadam in Amsterdam, the Netherlands. You are watching the RFPW fit for the World Championship playoffs for Season 9. The 2022-2023 season is coming to an end. And we're going to find out who will be the Season 9 or 2022-2023 World Champions. Hope you're going to enjoy that. We're going to have a quick schedule to get started off. We're going to start tonight's action on the Women's World Championship side. Introducing first to you from Japan. She is ranked number 1 in the order of merit and seeded number 1, the former women's champion Nakano Suzuki. Also the winner of the Grand Prix of the Benelux earlier last year. And that has earned her the number 1 seeding spot. Now it's very easy. The number 1 will face the number 8 in the quarterfinals, the number 2 the number 7, 3, 6 and 5, 4. That's the way it's going to work, and then we'll find out at the end of the evening who will be the RFPW World Champions. And we know who will head in, or if they don't, sign up again. Season 10 World Champions going into Season 10 already of RFPW. 10 years of RFPW have started on the 31st of March 2023, and if you're watching this across the date line, April 1st 2023. Now the opponent for tonight is from Venlo, the Netherlands. She is one half of the women's tag team champions, ranked number 7 on the order merit, number 8 in the seeding. The former women's champion and the current 6-time reigning RFPW Fed women's tag team champion. It's Ariella Wolf. Interesting matchup because Nakano Suzuki hasn't been a long part of Daisy's Fed's history, but has certainly made an impact. So let's see how that's going to develop. Really looking forward to that. So details are coming in. Suzuki and Wolf. It's time to get going. It's time to wrestle. Wolf with a snap DDT. That would be a quick... No, of course not. You would have anticipated it though, some way, some shape, some form. But no, we're still ongoing. Lovely stretch applied by the women's tag team champion. And we're carrying on. As you can see, Nakano Suzuki's a bit startled. It's got a bit of ring rust. So we're going to have to find out what's coming up next. And Nakano Suzuki is going to slam her down. But Ariella Wolf is slowly taking over. And now you can see Ariella Wolf going to the top rope and smashes in a knee right into the face of Nakano Suzuki. And is that it? Yes, the number 1 seed has been eliminated in the quarterfinal stage. Chaos already. Who would have thought that to happen? What do you think of that? The number 1 seed already eliminated. Wow. A very crazy start to the World Championship players of this season. Well, let's see what awaits us further, because we've got more, of course, where that's coming from. The World Championship playoffs are continuing on the women's side, which we'll handle then the men's side. And so now we witness the following match scheduled for one fall is another quarterfinal matchup for the Women's World Championship. Introducing first from West Palm Beach, Florida. Number 3 in the order of merit this season. Your 2-time EFED Women's Champion. And is number 2 seed, Veronica Vega. Veronica also been away for quite some time. Also has not come down to the line yet to know if we are going to witness her again in the upcoming season, in season 10. And we shall await an answer on that. But in the meantime, we do know that some women have signed up and a lot more are coming in for your 10th season of RFPW. I'm really looking forward to it. If you have any predictions, let us know in the chat who is going to win this match. Veronica Vega will face the number 7 seed of tonight, and she is the number 6 on the order merit from Cologne, Germany. The current reigning and defending 2-time EFED Women's Tag Team Champion, the RFPW Academy graduate of this season, Devaney Jacquet. Successful, of course, with Ariella Wolf, who's already gone past. And for the semi-finals, that could mean we would see the Women's Tag Team Champions against each other. But first, can Devaney Jacquet overthrow the number 2 seed? And will they both be out by the quarterfinal stages, the number 1 and 2 seeds? Let us know your prediction in the chat. Will it be Jacquet? Will it be Wolf? Let us know your thoughts. Vega with a snap DDT, and I can get that. We saw that earlier with Wolf against Suzuki. No. Certainly good attempt there, but it needs to do a lot more before we're going to get there. On this final show of season 9 of RFPW. And now a springboard backdrop. And so how will Veronica Vega perform here tonight? As admitted, she was not in the best ring shape. Same with Suzuki. But has decided to compete for the Women's World Championship. Was a very long time the leader of that order of merit. Hasn't been able to sustain that. Oh, into the step she goes. Vega in it to win it. Who do you think is going to win? Let us know in the chat if you're watching us live on Twitch TV/RFPW Network, or in the comments if you're watching on demand on youtube.com/Jeffrey Blight. Happy to see you all here for the season 9 finale. Season 10 starting soon. We can't avail. Season 10 will, of course, kick off with Fight Night. But in addition, in April and May, we will also have our Premier Leagues, with the top 8 of both divisions as far as possible returning in an extra special competition for additional fan tiers for the new season. And also, furthermore, we will see the return of a new show, or an old show, but more details on the very first fight night of this upcoming 10th season, bigger and better than ever. And what can you expect from us? You can expect way more in-depth shows than ever before, with stories to be told you've never seen. Thank you very much for coming in to support that. It really means the world to us that you do that. Oh, there you go. Veronica Vega to the top rope. There was a quick rope break, and Devaney Jacquet gets out of harm's way. Any form of support is welcomed. And Jacquet with the stretch applied. But will it be sufficient? Will it be enough? And Vega, smart. They have the drop toe hold. Just take a look at that. She's doing a fantastic job right here. And Vega misses at the springboard lion salt. And there we go. 1, 2, 3. Devon JK is your winner. And Devon JK moves on to the quarterfinals. That means the number 1 and number 2 seed of tonight's bracket are already eliminated. And that means our very first semi-final will consist of the women's tag team champions pitted against each other in the first semi-final. Ariel Wolf against Devon JK. 2 more quarterfinals to decide semi-final number 2. And after that, we'll be moving on to the quarterfinal stages of the men's playoffs. Following match is scheduled for 1 fall. And introducing first from Valkenburg, the Netherlands, she is the number 4 Order of Merit pitted in this match. The number 3 seed. She is amongst many accolades, the Dutch Grand Prix winner of 2021, the 2-time EFIT Women's Champion, the 5-time Women's Tag Team Champion, and most of all, the Season 8, that means 2020-2021 Champion of the World. It's Kimberly Blade. Could be a potential 2-time Women's World Champion. And to everybody currently watching around the globe at this time and hour, we thank you very much for the support. It's well and much appreciated. Please do keep that up. For those wondering what will it mean for April and May, well, I can inform you that we will have around 3 shows a week. And that will be very interesting to witness, I can tell you that. So we're really looking forward to it. And if you want to support us more in depth, because the shows are also getting a little bit longer this season, at least an hour per show, so 3 hours of shows per week. If you want to skip the ads on our live broadcast, you can always subscribe. We'll be putting out new emotes for the new season and prior to that. So that's another way to help us out if you dislike ads. But if you do want to support us, then please, and do not wish to subscribe, that's also a possibility, but please keep turning off your ad blockers, so that way you give us a small amount of support. This is Rachel Six Bailey. She's one of the 4 T's of Success, the former Women's Tag Team Champion and former semi-finalist of the Grand Prix of the Benelux of the season, and comes in at seeding place number 6 from Elmwood Park, New Jersey, and is ranked number 8 on the Order of Merit. Match is underway. Can Rachel Six Bailey also overthrow the number 3 seed of the Order Merit? Because then there's a new problem in line awaiting, because that doesn't prove you any good this season for being seated higher up. And Rachel Six Bailey from the top rope. Well done. What a great visit from her. Let's see what brings it up. The rest of the table here. 1, 2, and Rachel Six Bailey nearly eliminated Kimberly Blight. Anything can happen in RFPW, and most likely will, but certainly is what they not had hoped to see. Just look at that. Oh. Hang on. Goodness me. That is painful. And Kimberly Blight takes over and wins the match. She is the very first of the top seeds making her way to the semi-finals. And that puts her in as first slotted in semi-final number 2. She's happy with that and still en route for a possible first time player becoming the double world champion here in RFPW. But there's still possibilities for other people. Don't mind that. There's still opportunities. We now move on with the following match scheduled for one fall, the final quarterfinal in the women's bracket. We're going to move on with the number 4 seed. She is from Leeds, England, your number 2 in the order of merit, the 3-time current reigning and defending women's champion, Chelsea C. Survived and clung on to the women's championship by a successful defense at the Valhalla pay-per-view. She will start season 10 as the RFPW Fit Women's Champion, but will she also become the Women's World Champion? It just might be the case. Well, that's what we're going to find out. Let us know your predictions. Who will win this match? Will it be Chelsea C? Or will it be this woman in the playoffs? She's the number 5 seeded in 5 of the Order of Merit. She is the former women's champion, Sonia Morgan. She also had quite a good season. And there's loads more ladies that are willing to follow those footsteps. So we're going to find out what the options are. And we're going to find out what's coming up next. And Sonia Morgan, is she able to overthrow Chelsea C, the current EFIT Women's Champion? And look at that, Chelsea C is off to a strong start. That's what you want. Want to see people taking course, taking action. And Chelsea C just about does that. And oh my goodness, you saw Sonia Morgan grab to the ropes, but it was not seen by the referee. There's no VAR like we had at the Grand Prix. Not in here tonight. That was one of the quickest matches of the evening. And that ends our Grand Prix quarterfinals. So semi-final number 1 will consist of Ariel Wolf against Devon Kay, the number 7 and 8 seeds, and the number 3 and 4 seeds, Kimberly Blight and Chelsea C, will face off in the semi-final number 2. But we are going to switch over after this to the men's side of the World Championship playoffs. I'm going to kickstart with a match we already saw at the Valhalla pay-per-view. The following match is scheduled for one fall. Ranked number 3 on the Order Merit and is the number 1 seed. He comes to you from Chicago, Illinois. His best position at a World Championship standings is 7th in the 2020-2021 season. And he's your former reigning EFED champion at 154 days. It is Edward Jackson. And he of course faced the number 8 seed. And again, we thank you for your support. If you have any questions, suggestions, or anything else, then please let us know. And thank you kindly for all the support. It is very welcomed. Edward Jackson is ready. He said, I've revitalized myself. I revamped myself. And now I'm sure as hell able to clinch this World Championship. We've seen him do that twice this season now. In total. So it remains to be seen what it does for him. But he came back at the Valhalla pay-per-view. Proved his worth. And so he's now looking at a fitting end to this season. It's not all been easy, but he's looking forward to it. And Edward Jackson is one of the competitors on the men's side for the new season's Premier League. He was also the winner at the Valhalla pay-per-view against this man. We will be facing him again tonight. He's the number 8 seed and the number 5 in the order merit from Canada. He is the former European champion, the former Open champion. And his seasonal best comes in at 9th in the 2020-2021 season. So on paper, Edward Jackson has the better statistics. But anything can change on a given night. As this is a single match knockout, of course. So we're going to have to find out what that does. Jackson Oak is still one of the very few that I have held such high regard for, always trying to be a fighting champion as well. The composer Jackson Oak. We're going to find out all the details. Are you ready for this matchup? Who you got? Who is going to win this? And did you predict it correctly? Well, you can always let us know in the live chat. But you could also, just like that, choose. Oh, look at that. Jackson Oak. Fitting. It's going all out. There we go. It's a battle of Jackson, so we'll name him Edward and Oak to make it clear. And Edward is off to a grand start in this one. He's trying to go for the submission stretch. And it's applied. Danger starts to settle in. This is not what you would like at all. But we keep it up anyhow. We're going to find out how that's going to develop. And a shot for it. With a great slam by Edward. From the top rope now. Frog splash. And the cover. 1 count. It's going all out. And while you're watching, you're able to earn Fanta Euros for the RFPW network. So keep on tuning in. The more you do, the better it's going to get for you. And this will count for the next season. Lovely, lovely. Drop, oh god. Drop kick, I want to say. Flying drop kick. Oak trying to profit from that. I'm going to find out if he does. No, 1 count. And oh, commit Spanish fly, looks like it. But Edward, look at Edward. He's trying to turn it round into submission hold. Now we've seen it before. Face first. Oh, the backlash from the neck. It's very painful. That might be the knockout blow. And it is. Jackson Ogres out. Edward Jackson moves on to the semi-finals. Grand victory right there for Edward Jackson. Congratulations to him. It's lovely having you all out here for the World Championship playoffs. Edward Jackson is your first semi-finalist. But there's always more to come. In this case, we're moving to match number 6 out of 14 in total here tonight. All going in quick pace. The following match is another quarter-final match scheduled for 1-4. Introducing first from Melbourne, Australia, the number 2 seed, the number 4 in the order of merit, your former EFED champion and the Grand Prix of the Benelux winner of this season. He is Nathan Eriksson. It's crazy out here, isn't it? Just craziness. And that's what we love about RFPW. Fast-paced action, full-on impact. That is what you can expect from us. It's going to be magnificent. And Nathan Eriksson is one of those few that you know that is a grand powerhouse on display. I'm going to find many interesting details about him. Just really looking forward to that. Unbelievable. Really looking forward to that. Well, there we go. It's time to meet the music. It's time to witness the opponent. The opponent comes to you at seat number 7. And is the number 8 of the order merit from Valkenburg, the Netherlands. He is your former 2-time EFED World Champion. Not seasonal champion, but a belt holder. 4-time tag team champion. Former academy champion. And the former 9-time EFED champion. Best result 4th in the 2021 season with 34.5 points. The owner of the whole shablam, it's Jeffrey Blaze. So I'm gonna see how well it's gonna develop. It's going to be interesting to say the least. Wonderful. Keep on supporting us throughout the new season. It's going to be fantastic. You gotta love it. But let's say with Jeffrey Blight, can he defeat Nathan Eriksson, one of the monsters of this season, who's won a lot of matches. 25 matches, one of the most of this season on the regular shows and pay-per-views, excluding the Grand Prix, and 12 victories, second most of the season. But look at Blight. Look at Blight. Ooh, the one with the most wins we'll see a little bit later on this evening. And also on this side, a potential 2-time world champion coming up. Can Blight stop Nathan Eriksson? We've seen what Nathan Eriksson is capable of, even last week at the Valhalla pay-per-view, in the 6-man Hell in a Cell match for the EFED Championship. where it was just a stone becoming the new EFED champion. But there's all kinds of opportunities lying in wait. But Eriksson is really hanging in there. Knows what to do. He's got the experience now of the RFPW squared circle. But so does Blythe, of course, being the 9-time champion. Going into nearly 10 years here. Oof. Going into his 10th year, I must say, at least in RFPW. And no, can't get a hold of Nathan Eriksson just yet. Not just yet. But is getting very, very close. And does get the victory. What an upset right there. The number 2 seed on the men's side is out. Earlier so, of course, the number 1 and 2 seeds in the women's division being eliminated in the quarterfinal stages. But now also the number 2 seed on the men's side is gone. That will pit semi-final number 1, Edward Jackson against Jeffrey Blight. We're now going to find out who's going to be in semi-final number 2 in the next 2 quarter-final matches. So stay tuned for this Season 9 World Championship playoffs here on Twitch TV/RFPW Network. And now our following match is another quarterfinal match of this evening in the Men's World Championship playoffs. He is the number 1 in the order of merit, the number 3 seed from Seoul, South Korea, the former European and EFED champion, SKC. Many have named him, even though out for a while, the odds-on favourite to win this Men's World Championship of this season. We're going to have to find out if that will become the truth. Slightly order of merit, except a couple of occasions for the entire season, is on top of the order of merit. That could seal the deal. 20 matches, 9 wins, 11 losses. In retrospect, we say his opponent having just a match more and also some more wins. It's going to be a very tight battle indeed. And now his opponent. He's the number 6 seed and also number 6 on the order merit. 21 matches this season, 11 wins, 9 losses and a draw. He is your former European champion, Chandler Hill. Can Chandler make it to the semi-final stages? It's going to be very, very interesting. And I hope you are enjoying it as well. It's going to be a fantastic evening that you don't want to miss out. And still is looking for a vengeance. Was not happy about losing the European Championship some months ago. Also have some form of vengeance in performing well in other places. Maybe tonight's the night. We last saw Chandler Hill a couple of weeks ago at Fight Night 217. And after that at the Valhalla pay-per-view in his 6-man Hell in a Cell Armageddon match for the EFED Championship. Left a grueling impact, but going thrown through the top of the cell by just a stone. Has he recovered from that? just looks like it because he does a triple release suplex. Looks like he's got it all under control. Inside front flip, leg drop. Wonderful things on display here by Chandler Sill, but can he keep it up? Can he keep up the momentum? SKC is a very vicious one, and a very quick one to change things round. So it all comes down to close competitiveness. And a springboard lion salt misses. That is the opening that Sill was looking for. And they were, oh goodness, hangs on through the suplex, full on spin, full unlock, and then release it on the second attempt. Well, the second go round, better said. Goes to the top rope, and an inside front flip leg drop again. And Chandler, ooh, I thought he was gonna get it. He didn't. But it was so close, so close. And if you're new to our channel and you're thinking, hey, I like this RFPW Fed, I want to join in on Season 10, you can. Then let us know. Join us on our website, which is available right now. That is still an opportunity. And you can also subscribe to our YouTube channel if you like. Back in full effect. Goodness, that is it, the Shining Wizard by Chandler Sill. Oh, goodness. Busted open SKC, but that is not sufficient to get the victory. Oh boy, so close though. So close. Chandler Sill again with that huge leg drop. Resilience of SKC has not gone unnoticed this season. Defeated many bigger opponents. Really looking forward to seeing what that does in SKC though. Turns it round. White power slam. But only a 1 count. And starts taunting. Bad call. Bad call. From the former European and IFA champion. Chandler Sill, can he profit off of that? He's really putting on the pressure on SKC. Wondering what will happen from here on out. It's very exciting times here. And the cover now by SKC. No, it's not enough yet. But we're still ongoing. Shot fired again. Shot fired again by SKC. Can Sill find a way to switch up the momentum once again like he did before in this matchup? That got him the advantage. And I really thought he had it. Maybe now. Maybe this time round. The cover. No, 2 again. Unbelievable. And Sill now wants to finish it off. Oh. Flat out powerbomb and then into the Grand Slam. Moves to the top rope once again. We've seen it before. And there's a front flip once again. Incredible work here by Sill. Says this is not enough. I will finish it right here, right now. And he misses the Shining Wizard. SKC dodges it. Oh goodness, a 360 jawbreaker out of nowhere, and that is it. SKC moves on to the semi-final. What a turnaround of events. Had not anticipated that at all. It really looked to go Chandler Sill's way, but in the end, the number 1 of the Order of Merit pulls through and goes into the semi-finals, busted open and all. How will that affect him? Wow. Kudos to Chandler Sill. He's definitely in the top 5 of this season's performers. That is for sure, but very unfortunate there. We move on to the final quarterfinal from Panningen, Netherlands. He's the number 4 seed, the number 2 of the Order Merit, the most decorated wrestler on the RFPW roster of all time. He is the 2-time tag champion, the 1-time open champion, the 2-time EFED European champion, the 4-time EFED champion with a total reign of 641 days. He is your UK Grand Prix winner of 2021 and the champion of the world of 2019. He is Rick Blight Covers. And yes, he's had an amazing run this season. Once again, he could become a 2-time seasonal world champion. We're going to find out what that will be like. There's also had the most matches this season, 27, 14, 1, 13 lost. And we will take on the number 5 seed, number 7 in the Order Merit from Leeds, England. Your former tag champion, your former 3-time European champion, your former 2-time EFED champion, and the number 3 of the 2020-2021 season. It is your Warrior J Dallas. So this is the final time you'll see this outfit, but I wanted to give it a slight change of pace just for tonight. We're going to find out what's going to happen right up on next. I'm really looking forward to that. So thank you very much for tuning in. We're going to witness some great stuff still coming up. I'm already on the get-go. It's coming in hot like no other. Wants to get things started right here, right now. And now look at that. Blight is not looking to take much out of it to win this. At least that's what he's going to try and attempt. Will that be the case? That is what we're going to find out. Incredible work there by him. But we're going to continue. That is how the momentum can switch. We just seen that against in the SKC against Sill match. We really thought Chandler Sill had it until the very, very last moment. That is the way it can be. It's unfortunate, of course, but that is the way it is. And Rick Blight Curvers advances to the semi-finals. That also went quite quickly. That's for sure. Incredible work there. But what a wonderful display there by the 2019 World Champion. Cannot go unnoticed again. the longest reigning EFED champion of all time, advances to semi-final 2 against SKC. That means it's time to move back to the women's side of things here for the playoffs. First one is scheduled for one fall and sees the number 80, one half of the women's tag team champions in action from Venlo, the Netherlands. She is Ariella Wolf. She has made her, well, enemy or foe, whichever you want to call it, her rival in this semi-final, her friend. It's not going to be an easy one. But Ariella is a former Academy Women's Champion, Women's Tag Champion. She knows what to do. But can she finally pull through, at least to the finals of the Women's World Championship? After all those years of hard work. We'll be finding that out shortly. Her opponent is her nemesis tonight, but normally they fight side by side. She's from Cologne, Germany, the number 7 seed, and the other half of the women's tag team champions is Devaney Jacquet. Really looking forward to it all. Keep letting us know what you like and what you'd like to see. We're doing our best to cater to all your needs, especially in the upcoming season. But we see a lot of support coming from the right places, and we really appreciate that. Thank you very, very much. So please keep that coming and keep that up. Look at that. Boo. Wolf is making no waste of time there against her opponent. Her friend, the other women's tag team champions. That's for sure. Looking forward to it so much. Look at that. Lovely work right there. What more could you ask for? Just phenomenal. That is the way it should be. We are definitely on the highlights here. Oh goodness, Ariella Wolf from the top rope smashes down. And just look at that. Oh goodness. And does a takedown by Devaney Jacquet. Jacquet wastes no time to take her out. And does a takedown. Just lets loose. And Wolf is out of it. And now Wolf gets back inside the ring. And Wolf advances to the final of the Women's World Championship. What an amazing feature for her, which was not anticipated at all. But what a lovely amount of work has gone into that. It is Ariella Wolf achieving her first Women's World Championship final in the playoffs. Wonderful job right there by Ariella Wolf. The playoffs continue with Women's World Championship semi-final number 2. And now we meet the number 3 seed. You met her earlier before. Welcome to the Netherlands. She is your former champion of the world. It's Kimberly Blade. What a fantastic run she's had this season, but not on top of anything right now. She could still potentially become a 2-time world champion right here, right now. It's going to be very, very interesting. And now her opponent, she is on top of the world, currently being the number 2 in the order merit, and will surpass the number 1. Only a mere 7 fancy heroes behind. Number 4 seed, but also your current reigning and defending EFED Women's Champion, Chelsea C. Going to be really, really, really interesting. But you know the drill, as always with RFPW. These will never quit until it just ends right there. Ooh. Goodness, Chelsea, see? Woo, that could have been a straight up elimination. What an amazing amount of time being spent right there. Wow. Unbelievable. I think Chelsea C is one of the top favourites right now, with the elimination of Nakano Suzuki and Veronica Vega to become the Women's World Champion. This in itself is already a final. Blight, don't get turning too early. You should know by now as a veteran that that really does not help. Oof. That is not what you want. That is not what you want. And Kimberly Blight looks to be out of it. Looks to be out of it. Boom. Kick from the future. And a rope break. Yes, that is what we call veteranism. Knows what to do. That is what you need. Wonderful job applied there. And the takedown. Lovely work right there. And now into the corner. Nope. So close though. So close. From the corner, DDT. And goes for the cover again. Oof, 2 count. So close right there. But now is all still up for grabs. Look at that. And shot fired. I think that is it. That is it. Must be it. It is over for Kimberly Blight. No 2-time Women's World Champion. The ambitions end there. But we will know the final of the Women's World Championship playoffs, which will be number 8, Ariella Wolf, against number 4, Chelsea C. Now going to witness the semi-finals of the Men's World Championship first. By virtue, the man or woman that wins the World Championship playoffs will win the World Championship, because 50 points are being awarded for the winner, and thus as a result nobody can catch up anymore. We're going to continue with the men's side of it. It's going to be heating up right now, because the following match in Ziggo Amsterdam, Netherlands is scheduled for one fall. We will meet the number 1 seed first. You've seen him before. Earlier tonight he defeated Jackson Oak. Now in the semi-finals from Chicago, Illinois, it is Edward Jackson. Always trying to make the most out of an opportunity. And it's good that he does just that. And you cannot compare the careers of these individual men left standing, because they've all had very different RFPW Fed careers. All varies in length and in success forms. But taking a look at where it stands right now, Jeffrey Blight, a total of around 6,800 fantasy euros earned throughout his career. Now, since the very beginning, back when RFPW was small, no prize money was awarded. That made its entry only 2 seasons ago. And Edward Jackson, with the influx of the new sponsors, already up to nearly 7,700 fantasy euros. Of course, the owner of the company has his stocks and all that, but still a very interesting comparison. To date, still active in our RFPW. On the men's side, not a whole lot of world champions left. Only Emil Sitoche, Rick Blightcovers, and Justice Stone Action, and most recently Axel Dieter Jr. We're gonna crown our 9th world champion. Thinking, hey, I missed something after 2021. That's correct, this season a new combined season. But in 2016 we crowned 2 world champions for 1 season. That is the reason why. Jeffrey Blight here and the whole shabam. Just won countless of titles in RFPW and outside of RFPW, like in CWE, in OLW, and other former companies. What a great day. So now we go on. It's Edward Jackson and a Jeffrey Blight for a spot in the finals of the Men's World Championship. Look at that. It's Blight. Wants to get things done here. Unbelievable. Take a look at that ace. Standing moonsault, but misses. Edward Jackson able to profit from that. And takes Blight down. Blight is down, but is he out as well? That is a good question. You can see Jackson taking him out, which we saw earlier to Jackson Oak. Oof. The backlash from that neck is never any good. That's a knockout blow you don't want to get on the receiving end of. And that is it. Edward Jackson is a finalist for the Men's World Championship. The Men's World Championship of Season 9 being decided just a little bit later on in the second finale of tonight's World Championship playoffs. And Edward Jackson is finalist number 1. And we now await the second semi-final. Following match is scheduled for 1 fall. You know the drill. The number 3 seed, the former EFED and European champion from Seoul, South Korea, is also looking to garner his first championship of the world here tonight. He's had a real successful season and doesn't want that to end here tonight. Wants to go all the way. Later on, we'll come to speak on what the winner of this coveted World Championship will win. Prize money has been set for the new season, but for the World Championship, an increased amount of prize money lies in wait. Last World Champion received 10,000 fantiers. In that case, on the men's side, that was just a stone. This year, significantly more, but more on that in the finale. SKC still awaiting the opponent. And And now you can see Rick Blightcove is turning back in. He's the most accoladed driver of all times. We've also been the 2019 World Champion. Grand day for him that is. I'm gonna still take a look out for it. But what a season he's had. That is for sure. So Rick Blightcove can be really happy with how his season has gone. But could become a two-time world champion later on. SKC and Rick Blightcove, they both know what to do. And now going to have to figure out who's going to become the second finalist. Just look at that. Rick Blightcove is still in advance here. Ooh, so close. Incredible there. Blightcove is still ongoing. But who's gonna face Edward Jackson in the final? And SKC has tried to dissect his opponent, trying to take out the base. The base, that is, Rick Blightcove, and what a monster he is. And has been 641 days total as the RFPW Fed champion. Nobody probably will ever come close to that. But SKC is sure as hell trying that. And just like that, SKC might have gotten it done. And he does. He eliminates the longest reigning IFA champion and the 2019 world champion. Rick Blightcove is out. We will have a new world champion. Wow, what a finish to this semi-final. And we now know what's coming up next. It's the finals of the World Championship playoffs of this season. Next season we will have all the Wrestling Grand Prix, so no longer playoffs are needed. It's going to be fantastic. It's time for the finals of the World Championship playoffs. Here is the final of the Women's World Championship of this season. And the winner will receive the award for the Women's World Championship. And now also will receive 25,000 Fanta Euros. Choosing first is one half of the Women's Tag Team Champions. The veteran that is coming to you by way of Venlo, the Netherlands, Ariel Wolf. And she will now face the woman from Leeds, England. So the champions really do get the finals in. The winner of this final, again, I repeat, 25,000 fancy euros. But now also I can announce to you, she is the current reigning and defending EFED Women's Champion. She is Chelsea C. But I can tell you what an amazing time this looks to be for so many people. So look at that. It's time. And you would think this would be a championship match, but it is the finals of the Women's World Championship. It's Wolf versus Chelsea. Who's going to become the Women's World Champion? Being pulled back in. Wolf so many titles in RFPW. Can only do so much to win it. And is going for the first goal of the match. 1. It looked to be the harshest route for Wolf facing Nakana Suzuki, but got rid of her. Then of the other women's tag team champion, Devon J.K. And Chelsea C disposed of another great competitor here tonight. First against Sonia Morgan, then against Kimberly Blight, which she's had so many battles with over the year. And that leads Wolf to Chelsea C here tonight. The winner crowned as the Season 9 World Champion. And 25,000 Fanta euros richer. And also, of course, an invite to Season 10's Premier League. Top of the bill. And Wolf in a body splash. Blows a kiss to her opponent. Chelsea's not one to give in, but look at the quick combinations by Wolf. Hook suplex. Half a brain buster involved. And it's on the shoulder blades, leading to the neck area. Fist fight in full mount. Just look at that, Ariel Wolf is really taking the fight to Chelsea C here. But how long will it last for? Goes over the top rope and can't hang on now. That really puts her into trouble right now. Chelsea, belly to belly suplex. If it ends in a double count out, we've got a huge ass problem. If it ends in a count out, we have a winner nonetheless. And a Dragon Rana by Chelsea, say. And a 2 count. She desperately wants to get this in. It's been a heavy night for both of them. So I can't understand they're getting tired. A very logical conclusion. Just look at that. Wolf receives the kick from the future. But Chelsea sees not done yet. Goes to the top rope. Goes for that huge corkscrew moonsault. And oh my goodness. I thought we had a winner. Absolutely, I thought we did. Oh, and again. That should be it for sure. And no. Resilience by Ariel Wolf. With a spear. What a counter. Offers herself an opening. Chelsea's here on the verge of that Women's World Championship, but Wolf says no, not tonight, not that easy. And now, oh, harsh STO. And that is it though. The STO knocks out Ariella Wolf. It is over. We have a Season 9 Women's World Champion. The winner of the playoffs, 50 points. And that concludes this season. The Women's World Champion gets 50 points. And that means, by way of the proceedings here tonight, we have your Season 9 Women's World Champion with 67 points, Chelsea. Congratulations, and Cannon Ryder, 25,000 Fantasy Euros. What a delight for her. Well deserved. And is the new Women's World Champion. And now it is time for the Men's World Championship Finals. What an immense season we have had. And I can unveil some stats though, but first let's meet the man who could claim the very first World Championship in his career. Going into this war. He's ranked in at a number 3 of order merit from Chicago, Illinois. The former IFA champion is championship best 7th with 18 points. Should that not be the case, he will at least close off currently as number 1 because he has 39 points to tally. Could make that 89. And that would be an insane amount if he does so. But we all look forward to it. We love to hear what's going to happen next. And if Edward Jackson wins, he will lead the all-time career prize money list. Because 25,000 €, will latch on. Currently the highest grossing career prize money superstars of wrestling here in RFPW are Justice Stone with 26,840 and Rebecca's 24,627. So there is a lot on the line. But the man from Seoul, South Korea, number 1 of the Order Merit of this season, the former European and EFED champion, has something to say about that. If he does win, then SKC will also climb up to the highest grossing career prize money place and would finish off the season at 78 points. That would not be a new record, as the current record is 83 for Justice Stone. But if Edward Jackson does do that, then he will follow that up with a new record of 89 points. It's going to be a bizarre ending to the season, and we're looking forward to it. It's SKC and Edward Jackson, the Men's World Championship Final of Season 9 of RFPW's EFED. Ooh, it gives me shivers announcing that. What a grand opportunity for both of these great gentlemen. Really looking forward to it. Oh, but SKC! No way. No way. Oh, I got a little bit nervous there. Could you tell? Could you tell? Of course you could tell. Wow. But look at the altitude of the springboard lion salt by SKC. It's inhumane. SKC all the ravering. Edward Jackson up. Wants to give us a fair and square go. May the best man win, and that will certainly happen here tonight. Because SKC will finish up this season at least as the runner-up in case of a loss. And the same goes for Edward Jackson. The only thing on the line is a win as the Season 9 World Champion and 25,000 fancy euros richer. Only one count. Oh, what a takedown. Edward Jackson throws it wide open again. And a sling blade. Roll through. Drop kick. What a combo. One count. Misses the springboard body splash. Nope. Oh, so close. And Edward Jackson's got it all done. Oof. Oh, but Edward Jackson, is that a misjudgment? Is that a misjudgment? Oh, so close though, so close. Oh, what a knee strike by SKC, and the swing put line sold. Oof. Ooh, so close. Oh. But Edward Jackson, the battle is still on for both these gents to become the Season 9 World Champion of RFPW. Edward Jackson thinks he's done with it. He's gonna go for the cover. Oh, got a little bit of a malfunction there in the transmission, and it's over. It is all over. What an amazing evening this has been. Wow. Here is your winner. Your winner and the Season 9 World Champion in the men's division, Edward Jackson, finishes with a new record of 89 points and 25,000 fantasy euros, and we'll see him back in the new season, Season 10, as a spearheader for the Men's Premier League. That concludes the World Championship playoffs. I hope you enjoyed that live or on demand, and I'll be seeing you for the next show. I hope you enjoy this. We'll see you then. That is all for tonight. I wish you all the best. Good night.